Welcome to Overthinkers Anonymous. Hello, I'm Betsy, and I have thought through 47 different possible futures before breakfast. And this is where you say, "Hello, Betsy," and you can share your name and your current issue with the group, and we can all share together with our overthinking issues. I don't know if this rings a bell with you, but I am experiencing in real time how I basically shoot myself in the foot when it comes to taking steps, moving forward, taking action. And I've just in the last couple lives I've been talking to you all about the Clifton strengths results. And so what's the backstory here? Here's the backstory. So I I love people. I love working with people. I've done it on a volunteer basis. I've used my people skills in our business, and my heart just lights up when I'm helping people. I love to connect. I love to find a way to encourage. I love to understand. I love to hear stories, and like just I love to help people. And this brings me back to even earlier in the backstory. So I'm married now, I'm remarried. But when I was first married and then divorced, I went to counseling for a while. And after counseling, I just was so helped and so encouraged by the things that my counselor shared with me that I just started like pouring out to others the things that encouraged me and helped me. And a couple different people at that time were like watching me, observing me, listening to me, listen and help people. And those people said, you're a really good listener. You should be a counselor. Two different people said that. And I prayed and I said, God, if you want me to become a counselor, then I I want to hear this a third time. Like I did like a Gideon thing. And so I kind of waited for that third party to tell me to be a counselor because I value like feedback and God's feedback. But that didn't come. Anyway, long story longer, I guess. I did end up going to school for biblical counseling, and at the time was basically not able to make a career of that path. And had a lot of learning and education along the way since then. And then I really had been wishing that I had had the opportunity when I was younger to go to school for therapy, become a therapist, licensed counselor. And so there's this part of me. This is where I'm going. This is where I'm heading. I don't know if this resonates with any of you, but I feel like there's a part of me. So my current career is we are in business. We've built a nice family business. We have some employees. I love connecting with my employees. I am so grateful for our business and how we support our family through this business. I've learned a lot. I've been stretched. I've grown, but it's not really fully utilizing my gifts the way I wish I was in my career. So there's a part of me that like is looking over my shoulder and looking at like 22-year-old Betsy or 24-year-old Betsy or 30-year-old Betsy and like thinking like, hey, she should have been a counselor. She should have gone to school to become a therapist. And so, okay, bring us right now to this moment. I am a follower of God. I believe that God is sovereign, but I also believe that we're free. I don't believe that we're robots, but I believe that God is a shepherd and he guides us and he directs our lives. So I guess I'm not trusting him in real time. Anyway, I guess I'm not trusting him. So I need to work on that, obviously. So I'm like at this juncture in my life where we are again continuing to do our business and very grateful, but there's still a part of me that's like longing like in the rearview mirror like hey, like you should be a counselor. So I'm at this moment, and I've been hurting you there. I've been talking to some friends, talking to my husband, talking to some people I work with and help, and I've wanted to start with this YouTube channel. So I felt like this YouTube channel thing was like on my mind, and I keep talking about this guy. So thank you for letting me like have some moments with you talking about this. So I worked with a life coach a few years ago, and she recommended I take this Clifton Strengths that I keep showing you. And like at the top of the Clifton Strengths are all my people gifts like empathy and developer and what is it? Harmony and relator and intellection and all these different things where I just light up with helping people. But at the bottom of my Strengths Finder are things that just trip me up when it comes to like owning my space and imagining the future, and something that really I'm coming to realize is that I just think and think and think and think and think and think and think some more and think, and I take a stab and then I think, and so on and so forth, forever and amen. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm here on this channel now because I really like there's people everywhere. I always see people. I always want to help people. And I want to help people. I want to help people. And that's why I'm doing this channel. And there's literally no one here, which is awesome and amazing because then I can relax. My cat is over there. I won't show you her because she's napping. But I just really want to connect with people. I want to encourage people. I want to help people. I want to get to know people. And I want to find a way to encourage people in who God made them to be, that they are loved by God, that they are right where they need to be, that God has a plan for them, that He delights in them, that He wants to see them thrive, He wants to see them grow, He wants to see them step out in faith. And so the crazy thing, again, is that what I want to help others do and how I see the possibility in them, I'm trying to help myself do as well, which is why I'm here and doing this channel. I guess where I want to take it tonight is I'm really working on taking action and not thinking. That I want to practice activation, which is like stepping out and doing and taking action and taking risks. And I watch a lot of Shark Tank, which I love people's stories on Shark Tank. I love how I learn from the entrepreneurs. And Barbara Corcoran is my shark. Barbara, shout out to you if you see this. I love you. When I have a product, I'm calling you. And she's like, I listened to her on a podcast recently, and she talked about how she just tries it and then she fails and she tries and she fails. And don't be afraid of failure. Just try it and fail, and who cares? I wish I was like that. I just get so like all the gears turn and I like look at it from 5 million different angles, and instead of just taking steps. And I want to be like Barbara Corcoran when I grow up. But here I am, just stepping out of faith and taking steps of obedience and trying the thing and getting reps. And I love neuroscience, and neuroscience shows how the more you practice, the more the myelin grows in your neurons, and the more the myelin grows, the more natural your actions follow, or the more natural, like your habits, it builds your habits. So it gets easier and easier and easier. So I don't know if you're an overthinker. I don't know what areas you feel weak in. I don't know where your strengths fall on the Clifton strengths test. But if you are someone who wants to make a change in life, if you are somebody who is feeling stuck, if you are somebody who is feeling like a nudge or the spirit move, or just feeling some kind of dissatisfaction in your life and you're just not sure what direction you want to go, I would say get to know yourself better. You can do that so many different ways. You can talk to your friends, you can talk to a counselor, you can talk to ChatGPT, you can talk to who else can you talk to? Your mom, maybe your mom, if you have a good relationship, or your parents. You can talk to a sibling if you have a good relationship. You can talk to somebody. You can go online and take a personality test. There's so many different personality tests out there. I love Myers-Briggs. I love Clifton Strengths. I love DISC. I do like Enneagram. You can just to not to be trapped like in a label, but to have self-discovery and self-knowledge. So if you are just not sure what direction to go, of course, pray, read the Bible, ask God what He is trying to say to you at this time, and just get to know yourself better. And maybe, plug some of that data into an AI and see what pops, see what stands out to you. Maybe volunteer, maybe try something, maybe try a volunteer opportunity, or take a missions trip, or take a sabbatical and do some, like, maybe apply for a new job. I don't know. I just really want to encourage you that there's more for you if you are feeling stuck. There's more for you if you're feeling dissatisfaction. No matter where you are in life, no matter what age you are, you can start again. You can take steps of faith. You can take steps of obedience. I'm talking to myself here as well. We are not going to crumple up. We are not going to dissolve. We are not going to explode. We are not going to die. And there's more for you. There's more for me. And I'm just doing this channel because I want to take the next step and see what is out there and see if I can build my own myelin and take a step and learn and grow and connect with people and hopefully get out of my own way so that I can see what the next step is, whether it's this channel really taking off, maybe beginning a coaching business. I don't know. I don't have to know, right? You don't have to know, just have to take the next step. So that is what I have for you. I'm hoping that you are being encouraged. I'm hoping that you're feeling built up. I did day 3. As I said yesterday, new creators have the new, the new currency in creating is we don't have the audience, but we have the new currency, which is awkwardness. I'm noticing the established creators putting on the awkward, but you know what? Nobody has it like the new creators. So if you are a new creator, just embrace the awkward because that's real, that's raw, that's relatable. I think I just did 3 R's there. So if you saw this live, I would love to hear what you are exploring, what you are wrestling with, what you are trying to figure out, because I would love to interact with you because people is my thing. So I hope to hear from you soon. And this is day 3 in the books. Awesome. Building myelin each and every day. Have a good one.